Today I have prepared for you another gorgeous selection of Turkish TV series. As always, the top is very diverse and interesting. Everyone will find a worthwhile series. Opens today's selection of series trusted. Yarim Kyrymly, a successful and young businessman who had a difficult childhood. He started his career from the bottom and became very rich. All he has in his world is a family to take care of after his father's death. Long ago, he closed his heart to all romantic feelings, and his only weakness is his 5-year-old nephew. Little Yusuf is very well protected under his uncle's care, but he longs for love and sympathy. The only happy image in his mind is his Aunt Seher. She is a beautiful and modest girl who lives with her grandfather. Her life is shaken by the death of her sister, who was the bride of Karim's family. From now on, she must take care at all costs of her little nephew Yusuf. Seher moves into Karim's mansion, full of dark secrets, to take care of the nephew entrusted to her by her sister. Taking care of a common nephew, something beautiful called love begins to grow in Seher and Yaman's hearts. New life. It all starts with the job that Captain Adem, who left the Special Forces, is facing. The doors of a new life have been opened to the small family that Adem has created with his wife Nevin and their young daughter. All Adem has to do is to guard Yasmin, the young wife of Timur, a rich and powerful businessman. After all the dangerous operations in Adem's life, this is nothing. Nevin is overjoyed that their lives will finally be easy. With Adem's acceptance of the job offer, he and his family enter a completely different world. Adem and Yasmin, people of different worlds and pursuing conflicting goals, initially approach each other with disgust. Turning this hatred into a great passionate love is a real surprise for both of them. Their coming together means the destruction of a family on the one hand and the wrath of a cruel and powerful man on the other. Despite their best efforts, Adem and Yasmin cannot run away from love. Will you watch this series? Please write in the comments. 8 days. Actors: Borju Biridzik, Musa Uzunlar, Bugra Jayalsoy, Sem Davran, Seda Duvensi, Yijit Karazji. In this series, programmer Bahar will investigate a suspicious death. His mother, a software engineer, works on critical projects, and she developed a computer program for the country. Scouts from foreign countries will learn about this program, and without wasting time they want to take it into their own hands. Shanaz does everything in her power not to allow this, but soon dies in a mysterious plane crash. Bahar will begin to find out the strange circumstances of his mother's death. Although she is aware of her mother's work, she does not know about her new development. Shanaz did not even tell her daughter about the program. While Bahar is investigating the death of her mother, dark forces are chasing her. Believing that the program is in the hands of Bahar, she is kidnapped and demanded talk about the mother's project. The Unfinished Circle of Love. Actors: Barak Deniz, Dylan Sisik Deniz, Tolga Saritash. Ozan and Alif are young people who love each other very much and going to get married soon. They work as journalists who serve their cause with devotion. Ozan finds out the most interesting and hot news, and hunts for one dark and secret information. This becomes a fatal blow for lovers, because he gets into a car accident and dies. However, Ozan's soul rushes between the two worlds and, as a result, reincarnated into another body. The reincarnated Ozan has 2 important goals: to find out who killed him and tell Alif the whole truth. Red Room. Inspired by real-life stories, the series will depict the lives of doctors and the patients who turn to them in psychiatric hospitals. In the Red Room, the pain, joys, happiness and sadness at the heart of each life story will open the closed doors of the viewer's soul. Patients will share secrets they couldn't tell anyone else until that day. Viewers will learn something about their present. Maria and Mustafa. The series tells the story of the impossible love between a Christian woman, Maria, and a Muslim man, Mustafa. Maria comes to Ugriup from Colombia, where she meets Mustafa. Her beauty and free spirit charms the young man at first sight. She, too, fell in love with the courageous and strong-willed guy from the first meeting. However, there are difficult obstacles between them, as Mustafa is the heir of an influential clan and his father is not going to allow him to marry a foreigner, especially one of a different faith. He has chosen a wife for her from the local girls, so Maria and Mustafa will have to overcome many obstacles on the way to happiness.